Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Today I want to show you how to make a line graph. Now these can be pretty simple, but I want to add a little bit of a twist to it by using dummy data. In front of us we have a dummy data set that I downloaded from tableau.com. They have some great data sets. I'll put their link in the YouTube video underneath. But my boss wants me to create a report of our monthly sales. And he also wants to see a rolling average of the sales since inception. To get that initial summary, I'm going to have to create a pivot table. So let me click on any cell, then click pivot table. I'm going to put this on a new worksheet, and we have a blank pivot table. Since we want monthly sales, I'm going to bring in the order date to the row, and I'm going to bring in the sales value to the values. The ordering isn't quite correct, the grouping, so I'm going to click group. Hit months, hit years again. There we go. I'm going to copy this data now and bring it to a new sheet. And I'm going to give this data some headers. It's going to be sales value. I'm going to call the month. I'm going to call the year. Now you may be tempted to copy the year to every single month, but that's not a good idea when making a line graph, and I'll do that error just so that you can prevent making it yourself. So now that we have our initial data done, I can highlight it, and then I can click insert. We'll go over here to the line graph and click in the line graph. Now immediately you can see that the year has been copied for every single month, which isn't really what we want. It doesn't look very tidy, so I'm going to drag up this graph to the top, and I'm going to delete the unneeded years, and Excel has automatically fixed that for us. But there's one thing that we forgot, which was the rolling average that my boss wanted. So I'm going to call this rolling average, put in a header, and we need a rolling average formula. So Excel gives us the average function, which we'll use. I'm going to select the very first month that we have sales for. Because that's the first month and this is an average, I want to make that an absolute reference. If you're not quite sure what an absolute reference is, please see my other video. I'm going to put in a colon, and I'm going to select the current month that we're in. So that's given us the average for that month. As I drag this down, it's going to calculate the rolling average since inception for every month. So let me show you that formula a little bit down. So it's taking it's calculating this average from the very first month, which is D3, and it's calculating it until the current month, D7. So that's working fine. But now we have a problem. Because I've already created our graph, it's not capturing the new data that I created. So we want to modify our graph by right-clicking on it, selecting Select Data. And you can see in this chart data range that it's taking the data from sheet 16, which is the sheet that we're in. It's going from B2, which is the start of our data, to D50, and column D is no longer the final column of data. So I want to modify this D to E, click OK, and it's brought in our new data. Now you can see that it's now hidden our chart header, so I want to go to Design, Quick Layout, and just reset that. So it's now looking pretty good, but we want to probably give this a decent chart title. We'll call this Sales by Month, January 2009 to December 2012. So guys, that's how you create a line graph. There's additional ways that you could format this. I've also created another video on that, so please see the link. And I wish you all the best in representing your data in line graphs or line charts, however you like to refer to it as. Please like this video if it was helpful, and please subscribe to my channel for new Excel videos every day.